What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 most underrated cards in MLB The Show 21. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on the road to 2.1k subs. If you guys don't see that number at 2.1 yet, please be the cool guy or girl that helps us get that much closer. I really appreciate it. Before we hop into today's video though, you guys know we got to give today's comment shout outs. Shout out to these first 4 people who commented on yesterday's video. Shout out to Sav, shout out to my boy Steve, shout out to my boy Nicholas, and then finally shout out to my boy Raid. If you guys want to be like those legends and get a comment shout out, all you guys have to do is be the first 4 people to comment on the YouTube videos. We upload every single day, so you guys have a chance every single day to get a comment shout out. Without further ado, guys, let's hop right into today's video, the 3 most underrated cards in MLB The Show 21. And I compiled a team right here, guys. Now I'm gonna keep you guys guessing a little bit. Y'all don't know who I'm gonna be saying, but the first one on the list, I mean, if you guys been watching the streams, been watching the YouTube videos, you guys kind of know already, I would say. But the first card on the list for being this is no particular order, the first card on the list is gonna be the shortstop, Topps Now 95 overall, Dansby Swanson. I think personally this card is very, very underrated, and a lot of people don't show it too much love. You guys can see the stats I have right here, but remember, keep in mind I have them parallel 3, so you guys got a -3 stats to everything, so you guys can see what he starts at, right? So he has 101 contact against righties, 90 contact against lefties, with 108 power against righties and 101 power against lefties. He has 85 fielding with 87 reaction and 74 speed. But you guys can see I have him parallel 3, so the stats are boosted by 3. This card is very, very good, guys, and I kid you not, I am not like playing around with you guys. This card is really, really good. I honestly didn't expect too much from this card, man, but this card, he rakes for me, man. He does really, really good. He has his power is just, I swear he hits harder than that, man. He probably hits about like 120 power sometimes. I'd be hitting home runs on pitches that don't even look like they're gonna be home runs, but he's just amazing, man. And that fielding combined with the reaction at shortstop, he's gonna definitely get the job done. I don't know about you guys, but I'm struggling right now at shortstop. Although we did just debut Barry Larkin yesterday on stream, I'm gonna try him out for a little bit, and if I don't really like Barry Larkin, I'm gonna be rolling with my boy Dansby over there, because I already got parallel 5 Tatis, so I don't really need to use Tatis no more until he gets to 99 overall. But anyways, the first card on the list is gonna be this, like I said, the 95 overall Dansby Topps Now Swanson. That was weird to say. Anyways, next card on the list is gonna be the Brad Miller Topps Now card. I kid you not, guys. This guy's probably the most underrated card in the game, in my opinion. I think the 93 Topps Now Brad Miller, this guy freaking rakes, bro. He rakes, and every time I face a left-handed pitcher, I'm not scared. I don't know about you guys, but that lefty-lefty matchup is scary, but not with Brad Miller, bro. I feel very, very confident with him. You guys see the stats right here. I have him parallel 4, so you got a -4 stats to each stat right here. So what you guys are gonna see, if you guys have not paralleled him up, he would have 103 contact against righties, 91 contact against lefties, 120 power against righties, and 96 power against lefties, with 76 fielding, 70 arm, 72 reaction, with 61 speed. My goodness, though, you guys see his stats when he's at parallel 4. I cannot wait to get this guy parallel 5. This guy, he rakes, man. He rakes. He does very, very good. That freaking 80 fielding gets the job done at second base. You guys see the secondary positions he can play as well, but just remember, he's going to have silver fielding if you guys throw him there. That's why I like to keep him at second, because he remains that gold fielding, which is very, very good at second base. He's making a couple errors. I'm going to be real with you guys, but majority of the time, he's going to get the job done. Brad Miller is the second card on this list. And the third card that is the most underrated card in the game is going to be this new card that they just released, Luis Gonzalez, the milestone card. Now, guys, just look at him. I don't have him paralleled up, so this is what he's going to look like for you guys. 114 contact against righties, 105 against lefties, 125 against righties, and 118 against lefties. My goodness, bro. With 78 fielding, 75 reaction, 54 speed. Now, right off the bat, obviously, you guys can tell his weakness is going to be the fielding. But once you freaking parallel him up a little bit, look, you parallel him up to parallel 2, he's already at 80 fielding with 77 reaction. And once you guys give him the parallel 5, he's going to have 80 reaction with 83 fielding, and his arm is going to be at 83 with 59 speed. Not to mention his hitting stats are going to be off the charts, bro. This Luis Gonzalez, I feel like, is kind of underrated. A lot of people are overlooking this card because look who you guys are gonna have there. You gotta have Soriano. You guys could have freaking Schwarber there. The Lars Nootbaar card is really good as well. Possibly even Lou Brock to the people who like to bunt cheese and stuff. And obviously you guys can throw a bunch of secondary people there, but Luis Gonzalez is a very underrated card, just solely based on his stats, and he looks really good, man. I'm gonna give him a shot eventually. I haven't given him a shot yet, but he looks really good. Now, some notables, guys. You guys know when I make a list, I always like to make the list, and I always have some notables. So we have about, I think, what, 3 notables. Okay, jumping right into it. Jim told me, guys. Jim told me this man is on my freaking main squad on the bench. This card, he just rakes against righties, plain and simple. That's what you guys need him for. And this guy's swing is so nice. If you guys use Jim told me, you guys know what I'm saying. Jim told me swing is very nice. I recommend you guys having this guy on your bench. I just say he's underrated because he's overlooked. I feel like a lot of people are using a lot of 99s and 98s on their bench, but just because he's a 96 doesn't mean nothing. Jim told me still gets the job done. Another underrated card I feel like is this Joe Adele Chop Snell card. This card is really good as well. 90 fielding with 87 reaction, 95 speed, and you guys see the hitting stats. Mind you, I'm at parallel too, so you got a -2 stats to everything you guys see. But this card is really good. Defensively, he gets to everything, and offensively, he does really good, man. Especially in events. I haven't really tried this card out in ranked seasons, but in events, this card does really good. I know part of you guys are like, man, Jesse, are there any pitchers? Are there any pitchers? Any relief pitchers? I only have one. And it's the signature series, Zach Greinke. I think he's very underrated. He was an event reward. Not too many people have him. He's going for about 50,000 stubs. His repertoire is nothing crazy, but it can get the job done. He has that 4-seam at 96, 2-seam at 95, slider, changeup, and he does have a 70-mile-an-hour curveball. That curveball makes your opponent look funny, especially if you can fool them with it. This card is very underrated. Shout out to my boy Chris, because he told me this card is really good, and I tell him, heck no, he sucks, you know. But man, once I use them, he's really good, especially with that 70-mile-an-hour curveball. It's very funny. His hits per 9 are pretty low, but his strikeouts per 9 and the stamina make up for it with the 96 break for that slider and that changeup and that curveball, obviously. But yeah, guys, so if you guys don't want to add none of these cards to your ranked season squad, even though a couple of them I think you guys should, especially Jim told me, and maybe even Luis Gonzalez, and then maybe even Zach Greinke. Don't forget, you guys could always use these cards for the events. Whenever events come up and you guys can use any of these cards that I mentioned, give them a try, because I promise you guys, they will not disappoint. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you guys did. Now let me know down in the comments down below, or let me know down below in the comments any underrated cards that I did not mention that I should have mentioned. Let me know down in the comments. Let's get into the discussion, because I know some people are gonna watch this video, they're gonna hit to the comments, and I'm gonna hit to the comments. I want to see did I miss something, you know. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you guys did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.